For more than 2 centuries, a tiny, wind-swept island off the coast of Nova Scotia has concealed a secret that has puzzled treasure hunters, swallowed fortunes, and claimed lives. This small, unassuming piece of land, known as Oak Island, has captured imaginations for generations, not merely for the treasures rumored to lie beneath its surface, but for the sheer complexity and mystery surrounding the hunt. Its allure is both timeless and dangerous, a magnet for adventurers, historians, and scientists alike. For over 200 years, people have flocked here. Yet Oak Island has a long-standing reputation for evading those who dare to uncover its secrets. The legend of Oak Island is not a story of simple fortune, but one of human ambition, tragedy, and ingenuity, where every clue uncovered seems only to deepen the mystery. The story of Oak Island begins in 1795, far removed from the tales of infamous pirates or daring explorers. It starts with a group of teenagers, ordinary youths, stumbling upon a strange depression in the ground while roaming the island. At first glance, the formation appeared innocent, an unremarkable indentation, but curiosity got the better of them. Driven by the same inquisitive spirit that has characterized so many treasure hunters throughout history, they began to dig. This seemingly insignificant act ignited a chain of events that would span centuries, inspiring generations to take up the challenge and test their courage, ingenuity, and resolve against the island's formidable defenses. That first excavation, innocent as it was, set the stage for one of history's most enduring treasure hunts, a quest that has persisted despite repeated failures, tragedies, and the harsh Nova Scotian landscape. By the early 1800s, what began as a youthful curiosity transformed into organized attempts at treasure hunting. Companies formed specifically to excavate Oak Island, funded by investors eager for wealth and fame. Yet, despite the resources and manpower invested, these early expeditions were repeatedly thwarted by what appeared to be a series of ingenious and deliberately constructed obstacles. The island seemed to have been designed not for discovery, but for concealment. These early failures introduced the idea that whatever lay beneath Oak Island was not just hidden, but meticulously protected. With each setback, the mystery grew more tantalizing, inspiring others to try their luck. As the legend of the island expanded beyond Nova Scotia to capture imaginations worldwide, as decades passed, the search for Oak Island's treasure became increasingly sophisticated. The 19th and early 20th centuries saw a parade of adventurers, engineers, and It was a deep shaft that exhibited clear evidence of deliberate human construction. Oak platforms, placed at regular intervals every 10 feet, suggested careful planning. Even more intriguing, explorers discovered materials foreign to the region, coconut fiber, which had to have been imported from tropical climates miles away. These discoveries painted a picture of a structure designed with extraordinary skill. Every dig, every attempt at excavation, revealed the brilliance of whoever had conceived the pit. It was a challenge of both intellect and stamina, demanding not just physical effort, but problem-solving on a scale that astonished even the most experienced engineers of the time. Over the centuries, the Money Pit became infamous not just for its ingenuity. Traps, designed to protect the treasure, used the island's own geography against intruders. Flood tunnels ingeniously channeled ocean water into the pit, making unplanned or careless excavations fatal. Estimates suggest that over 22 people have died in the pursuit of Oak Island's secrets. From cave-ins to equipment failures and mysterious accidents, the island has claimed lives with an almost ruthless consistency. This dark history contributed to the sense of a curse surrounding Oak Island, a notion that has only fueled the fascination of treasure hunters, writers, and historians. The allure of treasure, combined with the spectre of danger, created a narrative that blended history with legend, adventure with tragedy, and fact with myth. The clues uncovered over time, however, were as fascinating as the perils themselves. Excavators discovered artifacts, ranging from old coins to remnants of wooden platforms. The sophistication of the money pit suggested a treasure of extraordinary value, prompting speculation that ranged from the plausible to the fantastical. Some theorists argued that it contained pirate treasure, possibly hidden by figures like Captain Kidd or Blackbeard. Others suggested that the lost crown jewels of Marie Antoinette had been smuggled here during the upheavals of the French Revolution. More extreme theories proposed that the Knights Templar had secreted a holy relic here, opened the door to 1,000 more questions, creating a self-perpetuating cycle of mystery and intrigue that has persisted for over 2 centuries. In the modern era, the search for Oak Island's treasure has evolved dramatically. The Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, have brought advanced technology to bear on the centuries-old puzzle. What began with shovels and rudimentary tools has transformed into a high-tech operation employing sonar, ground-penetrating radar, and even submersible devices to explore underground chambers and waterlogged tunnels. The money pit resists modern science as effectively as it did the shovels and pulleys of the 18th century. While the brothers have discovered artifacts, pieces of wood, and coins that confirm human activity and sophisticated engineering, the final prize remains hidden, a testament to the cunning and foresight of whoever originally constructed the pit. But perhaps the fascination with Oak Island lies not solely in the pursuit of wealth. The island represents more than gold or jewels. It embodies the human spirit of curiosity, perseverance, and ambition. The hunt has attracted engineers, historians, and adventurers, all drawn to the challenge of solving an ancient enigma. It demonstrates our drive to confront the unknown, to decode history, and to achieve what previous generations could not. The story of Oak Island, in essence, is a story of humanity itself. It reflects our obsession with discovery, our willingness to risk comfort, safety, and even life to achieve a goal that may never be fully realized. The treasure, whether physical or symbolic, lies in the journey, the ingenuity, and the relentless determination of those who dare to search. Over time, Oak Island has become a symbol of the delicate balance between hope and futility. Each expedition ends in partial success, failure, or tragedy. Yet, each setback brings with it new clues, renewed determination, and the continuation of the legend. The island itself seems to demand perseverance, offering a reward not easily obtained, perhaps never to be obtained at all. This cyclical nature has captivated generations, fostering a culture of storytelling, speculation, and investigation that spans centuries. Oak Island's enduring mystique lies in its ability to challenge even the most sophisticated tools and the most determined minds, keeping the legend alive and evolving. Ultimately, the story of Oak Island is a story of people. It is about the dreamers, the adventurers, the engineers, and the historians who have devoted themselves to uncovering its secrets. It is about ambition and perseverance, triumph and tragedy. And perhaps, most importantly, it is about the power of a story to endure, captivate, and inspire. Oak Island challenges us to question what we value, what we seek. It is a place where history, legend, and human determination converge, creating a narrative that continues to enthrall, mystify, and inspire. The search for Oak Island's treasure may never end, but the journey itself is a treasure beyond measure.